You might have a Rogers bank account, maybe for a savings account or a credit card. But have you ever tried to find the routing number for it? It's a surprisingly difficult question to answer, and there's a good reason for that. Rogers is a huge company in Canada, known for its phone, internet, and cable services. They also offer financial products, like credit cards and, in the past, a savings account. For a while, the company had a banking arm known as Rogers Bank. If you had a Rogers bank account, it would have had a routing number, which is a unique 9-digit code used in the United States to identify a bank in a financial transaction. The routing number is used for things like direct deposits or electronic payments. But here's where it gets interesting and a bit confusing. Rogers Bank was a federally regulated Schedule I bank in Canada. This means it was a separate entity from the main Rogers Communications Company. When it offered a savings account, it was a legitimate banking product, and it would have had a transit number, which is the Canadian equivalent of a routing number. In Canada, a financial transaction uses both a 3-digit institution number and a 5-digit branch or transit number to identify a specific bank branch. The institution number for Rogers Bank was 621. But if you're looking for a routing number for a Rogers savings account today, you're not going to find one. That's because Rogers Bank no longer offers a savings account. In fact, a few years ago, the bank decided to focus exclusively on its credit card products. If you had a Rogers savings account, it was closed, and your funds were transferred to a different financial institution. This is a critical detail because it means that any routing or transit number associated with that old savings account is now obsolete. So, if you're holding a Rogers-branded credit card and you're trying to find a routing number, you're also out of luck. A credit card is a line of credit, not a deposit account like a savings or checking account. It doesn't have a routing number because it's not a bank account from which you can withdraw funds. The credit card issuer, in this case, Rogers Bank, is the one sending money to merchants on your behalf, and they use their own systems for that. This is a common point of confusion for many people. They see a company name they recognize and assume it offers a full suite of banking services. But in reality, many companies that offer financial products, like credit cards, aren't full-fledged banks in the traditional sense. They might partner with a bank or have a very specific focus. So, there is no routing number for a Rogers savings account today because that product no longer exists. If you're trying to set up a direct deposit or transfer funds, you'll need to use the banking information from the financial institution where your savings account is currently held. If you're looking for a routing number for your Rogers credit card, you won't find one because a credit card doesn't have a routing number. The key takeaway here is to always check the details of your financial products. Don't assume that because a company offers one type of service, it offers all of them. And when it comes to banking, if a product is discontinued, the information associated with it becomes irrelevant. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.